guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, as you can see by the title, I went to London. This has been the first holiday since like the whole pandemic and things, so I was like, woo, can't wait to get out of here. But the last time I was in London was for the TMT, the Trinity Musical Theatre trip, and I went again this year. That was in 2019, and thankfully we were able to go again this October. So I'm gonna be telling you guys about what we did. I didn't vlog it like a vlog, I just like took little clips on my phone, and I'll be telling you guys about them as this video goes on. But yeah, so it was an early flight. I got up at like 4 o'clock in the morning. Ugh. And I was at the airport for 4:30. Super early, I know. So this was my outfit. And this was my bag. I squashed everything into my super dry backpack because it was only for like 2 days. And last time I went on a 2-day trip, I had to haul my carry-on suitcase with me, and that wasn't fun. So this one I was like, I'll bring a backpack, and I squashed everything in there. And then at the airport, I wanted to get my like usual wrap in the Marquee Cafe, but that was super busy. So I was like, I'm not waiting in line for that. And then I wanted to see if like Boots or that newsagent place had like a meal deal, but the sandwiches looked questionable. So Alba and I got Burger King at 5 in the morning, but it was good. I had my bacon double cheeseburger. And then we just walked to the gate and waited to board. Then I sat on the plane. We didn't fly with Ryanair on the way over. We flew with British Airways. They were really good. No, but they were really nice. I got a free coffee and a granola bar on the plane that I still haven't eaten. But the coffee was good compared to like other coffee places and like instant coffee. But I drank it because I was tired. I needed something to wake me up. Here's just the view out the window. We landed and then we got a train to somewhere and then a tube, and then we walked to the hostel. And then after that, my friend and I, we just explored London for a bit. We went to the Natural History Museum and it was so cool. We had a matinee that morning. We went to some like pastry cafe and they had really good grilled sandwiches. And they didn't have crust on it, so that was really good. And then we saw Dear Evan Hansen. I was so excited. It's my favorite show, my favorite musical ever. And I finally got to see it in London. And we were front row. I wanted to cry. I cried so hard. It was so good, amazing. And then we got dinner that night and pizzas for us. It's kind of like Milano's, but my pizza was soggy. It's kind of gross. I was kind of full from earlier, so I only ate half. And I couldn't take it with me either because that'd be a bit weird taking pizza into another musical. But then that night we saw The Prince of Egypt. I haven't really heard anything about it before. I knew there was a Disney movie, but I didn't watch it. So I was kind of going into this blind, even though I listened to like a quick run through of the songs. But it was amazing. The choreography, amazing. The ensemble were so good. And then the leads, ugh, so good. And then that night we just went back to the hostel, had a few drinks and played some drinking games. And then the next morning we went to Pineapple Studios for dance workshop. We did a Hamilton dance workshop and we danced to My Shot. It was a little confusing, but it wasn't as hard as the last workshop we did, I don't think. But it was a lot of fun and I still can't remember the dance. Was I good at it? Sure. And then just went back to the hostel, got tacos, and then we explored like Waterloo. We saw London Eye, we just walked around there for a bit. Got a chai latte. I've been like obsessed with chai lattes at the moment. They're so good. We went to Oxford Street to see what the fuss was about. They had a lot of shops. They're kind of expensive. And then we came home and I found an Asian market. If I don't find an Asian market on a holiday, am I even living? But they have really cool stuff in there. I wish they had them here in Dublin. Kind of sad. And then I just had sushi for dinner, and then we got ready and then we went on a pub crawl that night. We went to like 5 bars, pubs around London. They're more like clubs. It was a lot of fun. We danced, had drinks, enjoyed ourselves, and then me and a few other girls left early and we went to go get some dinner. We took that home. We got an Uber home to the hostel, then we just ate it in the place. And then the next day I went home on my own solo travel. Ooh. Here's me on the tube and then here's me on the train. I was kind of surprised that I was able to get to the airport on my own with like no data or 3G or Google Maps. So I was like, better have this prepared before I go. That was fine. Then I got there, I got some more sushi. Got some dumplings, I got some crispy seaweed, and then the sushi I got was salmon avocado with like crispy onions on top. It was so good. And then I had some chicken and spring onion gyozas. They were really good. And then when I got there, I was super early. I was like, why am I here so early? But I'm kind of glad I got there when I did, because apparently there was a problem with security, so they had to evacuate everyone. So it was basically just me and a family and another couple on the plane home, on Ryanair plane home. I have no idea, but I was getting all these videos about, oh, Ryanair, blah, blah, blah. Something happened, blah, blah, blah. But there were 12 people on the flight home. But I'm glad I got on it. Ryanair didn't wait for anyone else. And we were missing some Ryanair crew for a bit, so we had to wait. Then I got home eventually, got McDonald's for dinner on the way home, and I was super tired. Even though it was still early, I was like, I'm tired. Yeah, basically, it was such a good trip. I love London so much, I really want to go back. But my next holiday will probably be over to France for Erasmus. Woo! But yeah, that was my London trip. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thanks for watching, bye!